Hi, folks. Shorty here, Traveling Donkeys. It's another Tuesday night. We're going live. Going to wait for a couple people to get on here. Our thing for today is off-grid band must-haves. That's what we're going to start our conversation at anyway. It never lasts that way. But we're going to go for that first. Then we're going to, I don't know, I think I'm trying to log on here real quick. See if I can get. I got one person on already. Hello. Got one comment. Oh, got to turn the thing down now. Been on 47 seconds. Well, how y'all been doing tonight? It's been raining all day long here. We're in southern Indiana. Teresa, she's been working all day, so she's out fixing her something to eat. I have to fix that real quick. And she's going to be here. Whew. Well, nobody on yet. Got my son Tommy on here. Hi, Tommy. I don't think he knows he's on here, but he's on here. I know he has to work, so he just logs on for our lives. How's y'all's week been? Mine's been pretty hot. A little bit warm. But other than that, it ain't too bad. But anyway, van must-haves. We'll go ahead and get on with it a little bit. Start talking about it. In our van, we must have a bed. We got an end table right here. We got a little nice desk up here. We got a rotating chair. We made shorts on those. There she is. That's right. Yeah, we were going to do the porch swing, but the porch swing was a little wet. So we're crashing out in the van for a little bit. I mean, as you can see, we got our insulation. It's up front. Don't want for the what's up, honey. There she is. She has started her new job today.
Good evening.
Ain't got nobody on yet except Tommy. Yeah, get a notification that we're on, and we're already on.
Thanks, Tommy.
I done said what we're talking about tonight. The van must-have, off-grid must-haves. Everything we have has to have a dual. Hey, we got 3 people on. There's a Indiana boy. Hello.
Hello, Indiana boy. Hope you're having a good evening.
Sorry for blinding you out with the light. The van it's dark here, so
we almost got 2 lights. Usually it's too little.
Yeah. When I was checking it out, it was too dark. My laptop wouldn't pick it up. Now it ain't dark enough. Now it's too bright almost. But hey, hello, New Horizons. Thank you for the sticker today.
Yes, it's finally nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Love the sticker. We're going to put it in the back of our window so everyone else can see your YouTube channel. It's an awesome sticker, too.
Yeah, we need to get some made.
Yeah, she did a good job.
Yeah, we have to find out where we got it.
Where's one?
Wonderful letter. Indiana boy. Are you on there? No. But yeah, our must-haves. Van life, everything. We give you a little bit of background history from us. When our youngest one was just thinking about moving out, my beautiful wife here found. I wasn't even really watching YouTube that much. My wife ran across 2 posts, one from Bob Wells, Keep RV Living, and another one from the Venture Van Man. And she showed them to me, and I thought that was really interesting. And we thought we might give it a shot. So we actually have a 2-story tall, 4-bedroom house. Well, we took everything and condensed it down to our bedroom and a bathroom to see if we could do it. But we started to make sure we could live in our bedroom and our bathroom. Our youngest one had moved out, so it wasn't no big deal. Then we kept on watching more and more YouTube, and we found out about work camping. And the job I had was killing me. I was a supervisor at a sawmill. So, I mean, I'd already had heart attacks and everything else in my body. We decided, hey, let's look into this work camping deal. So we signed up for the Sugar Beat up in North Dakota, Minnesota. And we went up there, and we had already bought our RV, and it went through a flood. And we were actually in the process of fixing it whenever they called us and said, we need you up here now. I even had the steering column down in the seat. We had no carpet in the front of it. When we say we were new, we were extremely new. I thought just because it had tread on the tires are good. That's wrong. But yeah, we moved from our bedroom and our bathroom into an RV, and we went straight up north. Blew out all our tires. Learned it got cold really quick up north without a heater.
We did learn different.
Yeah, we learned that way. We had to learn the hard way because we didn't, we researched, but there was nothing telling us, hey, bring a heater because it gets cold in October in North Dakota. But here in southern Indiana, October is still in the 60s and 70s. Yeah, you ain't need no heater.
So what are we talking about?
Just multiple purposes, van life, off-grid stuff.
Oh.
Well, that's the direction. I mean, if somebody else has a question they want to ask us, go for it. We'll answer any question you want to ask.
New Horizon says that the Chino Northwoods RV Live created her logo, and then I had the stickers made. Stickers.
You can see it better on your phone.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to go check out Northwoods RV Live.
Yeah, our daughter made our one.
Those are really nice stickers.
Our daughter made our one for the back of the camper, just out of vinyl. She just put it together really quick, but she did a really good job. And I'm trying to actually get her to draw something up and put it in sticker form and see if we can get stickers made. Hello, Ashley. How you doing?
Hi, Ashley. Ashley is our Scentsy representative. If you like Scentsy, she is the gal to go check out.
And New Horizon, she also works at the shop too.
She says we're blurry on her end. We may be.
Well, our internet, we're blurry just because of the weather.
We're sorry, Ashley. I don't know if you can. That probably made it worse.
We got up closer.
Ashley is better. Indiana boy, New Horizons.
Indiana boy in Illinois. Right now we're going up and down in people. Huh. Mm-hmm. But we're also lagged real bad. Our internet is just horrible here.
Good evening, Elizabeth Osborne. Thank you for clicking on to us. We sure do miss you over in your neck of the woods.
Yeah.
What do you talk about your solar? How we're doing the solar?
Okay, hold on one second. Let me get you down here so you can see the cats. There we go. Now I can get to where you can see the cats.
We decided we got tired of.
He said he's listening. All right.
Oh, Indiana boy.
Yeah, it says our internet is horrible. Yeah, we're jumpy really bad. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a little bit better internet.
We decided we got tired of paying electric bills.
Yeah, so we went solar.
We went solar for the RV.
And solar for the house.
And now we're doing solar for the house. So we believe that you should always have backup for the backup. Even if you have electricity, we think you should always have backup for the backup because you never know what could happen.
Yeah, for the house, I have what do I have? I have two 265 watt solar panels. I got from Santan Solar. I got them two solar panels going down to a 30 amp MPPT charge controller, and I got that filtering down to my 200 amp hour Walmart Keeping Marine RV batteries. Then I have wired that up into my fuse box in my house, so our house is 12 volt.
Yeah.
Same way in our camper. Well, I mean, I got 2 solar panels, well, 1.5 solar panels on my camper, and I ran them into a 30 amp charge controller, and I ran the charge controller into my house batteries from my RV, so we don't have no power in our RV. But our RV, we've never really had running water in it, so we're off grid in the RV because we've never had running water. We have a Primo pump and a Doug. We pump our water that way, and we've survived a lot worse conditions than a lot of other people because we did that way. A lot of people we worked with, they were freezing up and everything, and we were just fine.
Well, we learned by our parents.
Yeah.
That
you go without power sometimes. You go without water sometimes.
Well, when the lines freezes, you don't want your lines to bust.
Yeah.
So when we started noticing it was getting really cold, we just didn't use the RV lines. We just used the spigot. And since the spigot is right out in the front door, there was no problem of packing the water and just putting it into the shower. It's very easily done. Very easily done.
Yeah.
But I know you can also put vinegar in your water lines too, in your lines.
Well, that's what we actually put vinegar and other stuff in our black water and our gray water tanks to keep them from freezing solid, because you have to dump your tanks. We use toilet, and if anybody didn't ever think about it, a poop sickle is a real thing. I found out the hard way. If you leave your valves open in the wintertime, that stuff in that pipe will freeze. It's not a fun thing to play with either, because right when I was picking up my pipe, it snapped in half, and I got lucky. It was still frozen up in the up by the valve, so I was able to unroll real quick, buy me a new hose, and hook it up, then thaw everything out. That was a fun day. But we were on the Ohio River in a polar vortex that was blowing at minus 30. That was.
It's funny because it doesn't take much for me to get what do you call it? Sickness, motion sickness.
Yeah.
And here I am. I'm sitting on the back of the bed in the RV, which is where our bed is in the back of the wall, and then in front is the door. And so you're just sitting there and you're watching the towels and our coats.
Julie.
Hello, Julie. Thank you. Going waving back and forth. We felt like we was on a boat. And then when you try to get up and walk,
and made it a little bit worse.
Imbalance, that was bad.
People actually, if they were on here, RV SWAT, they would remember us. We had a big blue tarp in our RV because it leaked in one certain spot. I couldn't find out where it was leaking at, and it was too cold for me to try to get up there and fix, and we were working all the time, so I just tarped the RV. And when that wind would pick up, I thought the RV was flipping on over. It was kind of kooky.
I was always afraid of tornadic weather in the RV until we got to the blizzard conditions, and then I started getting a little scared of the blizzards.
Well, we had a curtain in front of our door in our RV is in the very back of our RV. Most doors in RVs are on the side. Ours was in the very back, and we put a big, heavy-duty blackout curtain, and we actually doubled it, and I bolted it up to where, when you open up your door, you still had that there. The wind would gust so hard it was actually pulling it out away from that door and blowing it out like it was waving in the wind.
We learned a lot, didn't we?
Yeah, I split my RV around at that point.
That's the fun thing about it, though, is that you're always
learning.
You're always learning.
Yeah, if you ain't learning, you ain't doing something right.
We're always learning, and then we can help other people along the way. Julie says I'm like a popsicle.
Yeah, it was cold.
It was bad, Julie. It was bad, Julie. Julie must have been praying for us at that time because we survived.
Yeah.
Someone was praying.
But that's some of our how we learn to live off grid is, the school of hard knocks.
Trial and error.
Yeah.
Research.
Yeah, to put my 12 volt on my house. That just because I rig everything up and I got tired. I got an $800 electric bill. I'm like, nah, this ain't happening no more. So, I shut the power off. Like, I ain't paying no $800 electric bill. Not when I got it free in my RV. So I'm like, well, if I hooked it up in my RV that way, there ain't no reason I can't hook it up in my house. electric or power lines are power lines, whether it carries 110 volts, where it only carries 12 volts.
Or urban off-gridders.
Yeah.
Urban off-gridders.
That's the thing on our channel we got to put on there. We're urban off-grid living.
Mm-hmm.
We live in a house that is off-grid. I mean, we have running water. That's our choice, just so we don't have to go everywhere and fill up water jugs. But we lived without the water for 2 years. We haven't had power in over 3 years.
We don't miss it.
We don't miss it. I
mean,
mean,
we have our own power.
Yeah, if you look right now, I'm blinding by a light. We have televisions, we have phones, we have laptops, we have power.
Yeah, everything that everyone else has.
Without an $800 electric bill.
We just, put up the bill.
Now, every now and then we do have to suffer without no air conditioning.
I'm okay with that. I like air conditioning.
I do. I love my air conditioning. But it's fine. You know, if I get too hot, I go outside, I sit on a swing and I swing a little bit. Or I plug in I got me a little 12 volt. Well, it didn't start out at 12 volt. I took a battery powered fan and I had something that was busted. It took a cigarette lighter. I cut the cord off it, wired it up to my fan, and I could plug my fan into any cigarette lighter and it works great.
Do you guys have New Horizons or Indiana Boy or any of you guys? Do you guys have any ideas for off-grid powers?
Yeah, if y'all have any information, send it our way. If you have any ideas you thought about trying, send it to me. I'll try it.
I'll try it.
Yeah, as long as I don't electrocute myself, we're great. I've done that a couple times. I just the other day exploded a 30 amp MPPT charge controller. Yeah, I smoked that sucker.
You did.
I had another one, thank God. I mean, they're just a cheapy $20 one, so it ain't the end of the world if they break.
We definitely learned from the hard way.
Yeah, right now we need new batteries because our batteries, I mean, we buy them from Walmart. I don't go and buy no Battleborn batteries or nothing fancy like that. I don't ever have that kind of money.
I know Elizabeth. I know her and her husband probably has a lot of ideas because they do live on a homestead. They live in a tiny house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember, Elizabeth, if you're still on there, how much acreage do you have? She's had cows and goats and chickens, and their 6-year-old granddaughter is not afraid to get in there and get dirty. She absolutely loves it. Ashley, did you have a good first day, Teresa? I did. I really did. Mm-hmm. Susan's a lot of great support, and Hayden. Yeah. And Mariah was pretty good too. Yeah. I really did. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, she didn't have to suffer through me. She didn't have to suffer through me. I didn't train her.
Yeah. You came in and
I came in. While Susan was training, I was helping
brought me
Hayden.
lunch and.
Yeah. Well, no, I hung out here in the van when she was working. Hey, I got a bed. I got a TV. I hung out in the van.
Did.
I relaxed.
Places, didn't we?
Yeah. No cows.
Yeah, actually, I really enjoyed it. I missed seeing you today, though. I hope I get to work with you this week.
Work with her tomorrow.
So, do I? Ashley, do I get to work with you tomorrow? I know Hayden will be there.
I think it'd be you, Ashley, and Hayden.
I think Susan, too.
No, Susan.
No?
Ashley, are you opening or are you closing?
Elizabeth says no cows.
No.
Cows are gone. Load the cows.
Just what?
Oh, she's on 3 acres, about 3 acres. That's pretty good.
Yeah. We don't have no
cable, just antenna.
Yep. She said it.
Yeah, that's the way.
We don't have cable. We got our hotspot, and with our Verizon package, we got Hulu. What's that stupid? Hulu, Disney, and some sports channel.
And that's the thing is that we
get that for free.
Yeah, because we all take turns paying it.
No, that's the Hulu, Disney, and the sports channel.
Oh yeah, that was free out of our package.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to leave a bit early to pick up. Oh, she had to pick up her baby. I'm off tomorrow. I close on Thursday. Well, Ashley, if you want to come on in and say hello to me tomorrow, I'll have to start making some goodies to bring in.
Yeah. What is it? Our Amazon. All of our kids use it, so
We'll share.
One time or another, one of us is paying the $12 a month, so we watch our Prime. I don't buy DVDs no more. I just watch them on Prime.
We have a little few that we keep in case you're in a spot to where you can't get any service. And
we got a little TV and DVD player, but
we don't have
we have
TVs
in the house.
In the house. Well, we don't use that. We use the TV. We use the laptop if that was the case. But you know, doing this transition, we've been able to save a lot of money because we learned how to delete a lot, to downsize to the point that we even delete a lot of our finances.
Yeah.
So, for example, the only bills that we have:
phone bill, car insurance, and water bill.
Yeah, and that comes up to less than $200.
Yeah. Now
we added that up.
Right now, you had to start working because we needed a little bit extra, but we're trying to do more projects. Projects cost money. Mm-hmm. And in my situation, I'm working as much as I possibly can. So my lovely wife here took on a job. And she's doing great.
Germaphobe, OCD, PTSD wife. So y'all just keep praying for me. But I did it.
She did great. Okay. She'll be all right. She handled Amazon. She handled Sugar Beet. She handled Amazon again.
Yeah, we're not going.
She worked at a sawmill. I think she can handle a smoke shop. You got this.
Germs.
Germs. It happens to me as Amazon. Amazon's just horrible.
It's hard to work during the fall and the winter because everyone's sick, and then you got pandemic. I got this.
Yeah.
I got this.
Yeah, you worked at Amazon. You kept on finding poop in your boxes.
Oh, I did. It was bad. Well, after them coming and telling me that I may have, they had
a biohazard warning.
Yeah, well, they thought I had a biohazard box, and they thought I was going to have to go to the hospital and be tested. And
that was last day of Amazon.
That was it. That was it for me.
Mm-hmm. That was last day of Amazon. Well, we could have went 3 more days, but we had that day or worked 3 more days. We were like, we're done.
Well, for the picking, we went to the Kindle.
Yeah, that's when they lied to us.
So anyway, Liz says, there you go. Not bad. Is it mostly to do solar costly?
It is and it isn't. Yeah. The batteries is your biggest cost.
And it depends how much solar you really want to do.
Mm-hmm. Because I bought my 4 solar panels, and they ended up costing me $40 a piece. So around, after taxes, around $200. And it cost me $240 to have the darn thing shipped.
But I wish we had a picture that we could take. We need a split screen or something.
I'm learning how to do StreamYard. I've been playing with it.
But anyway, they're industrial solar, so they work pretty well.
Yeah, they're made to take a beating. Mm-hmm. I try to shoot a freaking muff cramp.
But these are refurbished.
Yeah.
I'm talking. Refurbished. But they still do.
Yeah, I can't complain about them. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you saw what I hit them with, and it just did that little bit of a damage, yeah, because that thing hit my solar panel, bounced off the solar panel, still put a dent in my van because it just ricocheted.
You just don't want your batteries to go bad. You don't want to use them. You don't want to go less than half because that's putting
it's putting damage on them. And we've had 2 of our batteries for getting close to 2 years, and our other ones for a year. The ones that's been close for 2 years, I kept watering them, not like I should have, but I kept watering them. Now they're starting to not hold as good a charge. And our other ones we've had for a year, they're still holding the charge, but it's getting time for new ones. And I would love to buy Battleborn batteries, but I can't spend $1,000 on a battery.
I wouldn't spend $1,000.
I don't spend $1,000 on my car.
I wouldn't. but too, you still have to learn how to conserve your power. Only I think once or twice did we ever lose power, and that's because of the grounding.
Yeah,
because we had trouble with grounding.
Our fuse box is messed up in our RV a little bit.
It is once you pay for those solars, it costed us less than our 1 month electric bill.
Yeah.
So to us it was, and we've had them for how long? 2 years.
Going on 2 years.
2 years. So it's been way worth it. Yeah. And even if you just use it for a backup system, generators is okay, but What if you can't get gas for your generator?
Yeah, we got a brother-in-law. He's going to hook up some solar panels and just hook it up to a couple of his lights in his house. That way, if he ain't cutting off his power, it's just he's paying out a little bit less for his power because some lights to be straight off solar, so he ain't paying
And
us
you
for it.
always have backup.
Yeah.
Backup for the backup for the backup.
When our town goes without power, we have no idea.
We have no idea until my sister calls and said, "Hey,
power's out,"
because she works at the Walmart, which I could walk to our Walmart, and she says, "Hey, we're on power. We're on secondary power.
Mm.
I think your street's out." And home below, go ask the neighbors, and they're out of power, but we would never know.
We didn't know. We
didn't know because
we got lights, fans, TV.
We were quite comfortable.
Yeah.
God has blessed us tremendously
Yeah.
for the ideas.
Even though we live in a van or an RV, we're going to transition to the van and travel hopefully for too long. And if we were living in a house, we're living the exact same way. I mean, we live small. Everything has to have a dual purpose. We can't have one thing. It just does one thing.
That's right. Multi-use, because it saves you on space, it saves you money, and it saves you on everything, especially space and money.
Yeah, like our cookers. We got to be able to cook more than one thing with our cooker.
We use one cooker.
Our stove, even though we have buddy heaters get hot, way too hot. If I try to put one of them in this van, I'd probably cook us out of it.
Yeah.
But our burner on our stove burns the same way as buddy heater, so I don't want to hear somebody say that's too dangerous.
Well, because we're magical.
Yeah, we're magical.
I don't suggest it.
We don't die, but
you got to know what you're doing. Always ventilate and have carbon dioxide detectors. I mean, if I had to give advice, I would say go with the buddy heater and what's that other one? The Olympian.
Yeah, but our RV's so small. We got the big buddy heater, and I keep it on low, and that runs us out. So on cool days like that, not really cold, too cold to have no heat, but not cold enough to have the big one going, I'll just light up our burner, put it on low, and we are fine. It uses actually less gas than our buddy heater does.
Because the smaller area you have, the less than you have to pay for that heat or for cooling. That's what we.
Yeah, we put in our RV. We put it in the same spot our stove was, so it's the same as turning your stove on in your RV.
To us, I don't think we could ever go back to traditional living.
I don't know. I can get used to the air conditioner again. That's all I talk about, being hot and air conditioning. But in the wintertime, I love it. I never get cold. I'm too fat.
You can keep me warm.
What was it? I was in Amazon working, and I wore shorts. I mean, I don't get that cold. And I was walking 15 miles a day. I certainly wasn't getting cold. One guy, it was 10 degrees outside, and I had shorts on. But where I parked at, because I have a handicap tag, I was able to park right in front of the front door. I'm walking 15 feet from my car into a door, into a heated building. There ain't no reason to have nothing big on. One guy came up to me and he goes, "How cold has it got to be for you to wear a pair of pants?" The next day, that's when that polar vortex hit. I had on running pants. He goes, I said, and I ran into him. I said, "It's got to be this cold for me to wear pants." He goes, "I would have wore pants 50 degrees ago." That's just some of the people you meet up with.
Wonderful people.
Yeah.
And that's what we enjoy most of travels and work campings, because you get to meet a lot of so many different array of people.
Yeah, you work at Amazon, you meet them all.
And it's nice.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed. We made a lot of friends along the way.
Yeah.
They've given us a lot of advice too. We learn from each other and we support each other.
Yeah, we still got a bunch of friends we keep in touch with that we worked with.
It lets you know that you're not out there by yourself, that you always have a support system, and it's nothing to be afraid of. Some people say that they couldn't do it, and it's because they haven't tried it.
Yeah.
Don't ever be afraid to.
We have one friend, he's a really nice guy. We call him Redbeard. That ain't his name, but we call him Redbeard. And he has his own YouTube channel called Cold School.
You gotta go check his channel.
Yeah, he actually has 2 or 3 channels, but his main one is called Cold School. He makes off-grid air conditioners, and it's basically a modified swamp cooler, but it's an air conditioner. He does a really good job. He's a very Christian man. He's awesome. I love him to death. We stay in touch with him a lot.
So what other ideas that you have for
off-grid?
I know well, the benefits. Maybe we should talk about the benefits of being off grid. Or like our finances, we've only have 3 bills, and we don't
Yeah.
really need the phone. To us, that's not a necessity.
We need the hotspot. It's not a necessity.
Well, I think if you're traveling, I would do the phone.
Yeah.
But we're not traveling right now, that would save us. And if you go check out your phone bills, you may be able to save. Like we saved $20.
Yeah.
Because we just went paperless.
Hello, Heritage Farms.
Hello, thanks
How
for
y'all doing
joining
tonight?
us.
Yeah, we kind of changed our time. We set it back an hour, so we go on at 9.
So we're talking about benefits of living the way that we live off grid, and living the RV life and the van life.
Yeah, almost nomadic too.
Almost nomadic. We'd be considered that too.
Yeah, I mean we don't travel. We did.
We're planning on traveling, but for right now.
Yeah, we're going to travel again.
Right now, we got too much on our plate.
The stupidness in this world has to.
We just got too much on our plate right now. But the benefits is, my sisters is always. Some of them are really stressed out, afraid of, well, what if I lose my job, or what if something happens? And we don't worry about that as much because we
simple down so much. A mediocre job, which is what I have. I mean, she's making more money than me. She's working more hours than me, but mine's a mediocre job at the best.
That means me and Julie and Elizabeth can all go shopping.
But we were making it on my pay, and my pay is what most people would even consider work. I make, what is it, $400 a month? Around there. So, I mean,
a little bit over $400 a month, but let me tell you what our bills are.
Yeah, we can live on $400 per month pretty easy.
Our car insurance, because we have a used car, but it's a
economy car.
Yeah, it's economy car.
Broken right now, but it's kind of good.
Well, I'm talking about the van.
Oh, our van? Yeah, right now, it's an old used van.
And it only costs us $27 a month.
Yeah,
to keep insurance. So that's $27 a month.
Our RV insurance is $58 a year.
$58 a year. Our phone bill, I was able to cut it down to $90, and which we plan on, we don't use the jetpack unless one of my kids needs it, and they haven't been using it. So that cuts off $10 that I plan on cutting that out. So that's only $80, and it's everything that we need on that internet. As you can tell, what we're doing now.
Yeah, we're doing off the hotspot on her phone.
Our bills gets done from you all know what you often, what everything.
Digitally.
We use it as a TV.
Yeah.
We don't use the 12-volt TV anymore because.
Yeah, at nighttime this is my TV.
it tore up, and you just couldn't find the 12-volt TVs because everyone was buying the RVs during the pandemic for their travels. So you have $80 phone bill. You have a $27 car insurance, and the water bill, which was surprising, is more than a car insurance, was $37 a month. And we're just going to cut that out because once I found out that I called and asked, is there a flat rate amount that you're charging? And once I looked at our bill,
we're only using
they automatically gallons. You're no matter what, we're going to charge $32 every month, no matter what.
Whether we use a gallon or we use 1,000 gallons.
Because you have your
sewage. We got 1,400 gallons before it actually started raising.
You have your sewage, and then you have garbage pickup. You have all of that. So added to that bill, plus it's the flat rate. Well, so you take 32, and our bill was 37. Or was only using $5 worth of water a month.
Yeah, well, we don't even use that.
Yeah, $5. Well, if you want to round it off or whatever. So
I don't know how it is in your all cities, but in our city, there's so many ways to get free water, and it's not illegal. Yeah. It's free water.
Water, I think, is one of your easiest resources.
And I don't mean going down to the creek and filling up your jug.
No, you don't have to go down the creek and fill your jug. But it's one of the easiest resources and probably about the cheapest resources.
Yeah, we got a big
that you can
IBC
obtain.
tote. I can haul, what is it? Ours is a 375 gallon IBC tote. I can fill that up for $1. And
Where we're at,
yeah.
I mean, you got to check where you're at.
Yeah.
But where we're at, and it pays to kind of to research and check it out.
But there ain't no, the water will go
Yeah.
bad or stale or start growing algae before we use that much water.
Yeah. So our bills is only going to be $27.80. And if you round that up to $30, that's about $110. $110. Okay, well, we can live very easily off of $400. Well, we make more than $400 a month.
Well, you
little
start working.
over
Yeah.
$400. Well, we will now, and we were okay with that. We were doing okay.
Yeah,
with
but
that.
we got some projects we want to do, and it takes money. So
Well, it's not about the project. Well, if you want to do that, but I'm talking about surviving.
Yeah, we were surviving
If
just
you're
fine.
on a fixed income, or you're even trying to save money back, it is very feasible to do it. You know, but we're not in a big city, so you know, grocery price is going to be higher. I think in the city, I think everything's going to be a little higher in the city. But you can still use your resources, and we barter a lot. Like my daughter, she says, "Hey, I need the babysitter," and usually we don't have to babysit, but we like to.
Yeah, it's our grandkids.
So she has to go to a doctor's appointment, or she has to take one of the other children to a doctor's appointment. And of course, now during the pandemic, you can't have
Two kids at one time.
Yeah, you can't have. It's just the one that's being seen. So what we do is we take a shower and do our laundry in exchange for
babysitting.
She don't pay us.
Yeah, she don't have.
I would let her pay us to begin with.
If we're low on gas and she needs it, she goes, "I'll give you some gas." And I say, "Okay."
But usually we don't even have to worry about that.
No, we don't have to worry about that.
We don't have to worry about that either. But, you know, so it gives you...
there's ways to make other kinds of money.
Yeah.
You don't have to have cash. Like food. I mean...
Food giveaways.
There's food giveaways. There's
food banks.
Families that gives produce out. We're driving down the highway and there's tables out on the road. Free produce. Take all you want. I mean, but we have...
We didn't need it.
Yeah.
But...
Your mom, she grows a garden outrageously. We've been eating fresh vegetables all summer long.
Yeah.
To the point, you know, I'm about ready to be done with tomatoes. But
I love tomatoes.
Yeah.
Tomato sandwiches are the best. But you know, there's other ways that so you don't if you're willing and if you need to downsize in your finances, there's other ways. There's ways.
Yeah, clothing. We go to Goodwill, get our clothing. I'm going to shred most of it. So, hey, why spend? I don't spend $40 or $50 on a pair of shorts or a T-shirt. You know,
how do you guys save money? You know, is there any ideas that you guys have to come up with ideas of how you guys can save money and on your finances?
I've been researching this one thing now, and we'll try to make. It's called a gasifier. You burn wood, and some of the vapors off that burning wood makes your engines run. I'm gonna try something like that. And I got an old generator. You know, if I burn it to the ground, it ain't gonna hurt my.
What was that? You should put that video of what you and our son Tommy did for Prosser when he was an auto mechanic.
We made a car run off fuel vapor. He bought an old Pathfinder, and the gas tank literally rusted out of it. It didn't have a gas tank. We bought it because it had a good motor in it. Well, I saw this on YouTube, and I didn't think it would work. So I rigged up a gasifier, or not gasifier, but a fuel vapor jug and ran it into the intake, and this cotton paint thing ran. And you can get, I think they said, an average of 50 to 60 miles on a gallon of gas. I don't know how many. We didn't ever run it that long. We just tried it out, and he found a guy that was really needing a Pathfinder, and he almost tripled his money selling it, so he did right by him. But yeah, I think about doing that, or I have an old generator that I test on. I made it run off propane. One bad thing about propane is it'll make it backfire, and I blew half the carburetor off.
Yeah, we don't want to do that again.
No, I won't do the propane again.
Ideas is going to kill somebody.
Like I said, if y'all have ideas, send them to me. If you don't want to try it, if I can figure it out, I'll give it a shot. Maybe. I mean, I used the old car alternator and a power wheels to create power. I made a video of that, but it never made it to YouTube for some reason. I haven't figured that one out yet. My friend James from Cold School said, "Send that to me. I want to try it." I just used the power wheels motor and an old alternator, and it became a generator. And I was actually making power, but the darn thing was so loud it makes you go deaf. Got any ideas, Hank?
I'm listening to you.
Oh, I just ramble on. I do a squirrel moment and shoot off the left field.
You do that a lot.
Yes, I do.
Do that a lot. Is there ideas? I know Elizabeth. I know Elizabeth James probably has a lot of ideas for that too. But you know, we enjoy doing off-grid living and van life and RV life. We enjoy traveling and we enjoy all of that.
Yeah, we want to do a whole lot more traveling.
We want to be more free because life is so short. We want to be able to enjoy it.
Bye, Ashley. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you, Ashley. Come in and see me tomorrow if you want. I'd love to see you.
Yeah, I'll be there. Mama.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have any questions? Anything you want to ask? Anything y'all want to talk about? I mean, we're fair.
We talk about anything, don't we?
Yeah. And what I just started, I'm not starting another YouTube. I want to do another live separate. I want to do a trivia night live. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Because right now we're just doing a talking head deal, reading comments, which is fine. We love doing that. We love communicating with you guys, talking with y'all.
We look forward to it every week.
Yeah.
We get company.
And I used to get on, I still do. I get on other people's lives and they have trivia and it's so much fun. You learn a lot about everybody. You can learn a lot of other neat stuff. And I play too many games.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Another thing that we've been doing too.
Hey, Travis.
Hi, Travis. We love you, buddy. Thanks for joining us. I know that we're talking about how we save on
save money.
Save money. We off-gridding, homesteading, and van lifing, and even to save on finances. But Travis does wrestling. So Travis, let us know when your next wrestling match is.
Yeah, Big Country.
I'll give you a shout out. Big Country, yes.
Yeah, that's the name, Big Country.
Big Country at the Big Heart.
Mm-hmm.
He's our teddy bear.
Yeah, I hope he's been doing good.
Yeah.
He ain't been in the shop trying to pass off no phony coupons on me. He's going to do something like that. He just plays around a lot.
He's funny.
Yeah.
Another thing that we do too is that you're welcome, Travis. Is that we do herbs too, a herb garden.
Yeah, you just start doing that.
Mm-hmm. Drying out, we make shuck beans, which is on one of our videos. Because when you're doing van life and you're doing RV life and you're trying to stock up for winter.
Yeah, you can't have canned food because it freezes.
Well, you can be.
Can't jarred food.
Yeah.
It
didn't work for us.
No, I threw away so much food it made me sick.
Yeah, but we do a lot of drying, so dry herbs, and we also do what's called shuck beans, which is
dried beans.
Dried beans. You just string them and dry them out.
Yeah, you've got a video of the Appalachia.
1 bushel. If Elizabeth is still on here, she can correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe that 1 bushel of beans equals to 1 gallon of shuck beans.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right. If I'm not mistaken, that's what it ends up being. And boy, they're good. And they're very easy to store. You don't have to worry about them. If your electric goes out, your freezer goes out, or if you have canned goods you're afraid that may freeze and bust, which we had that happen.
Yeah.
So, with anything dry, you don't have to worry about that. So that was something that we also do.
Mm-hmm.
And I also like to save space, especially in the van, of how to do capsule wardrobe. I have 1 compressed packing cube, and that has
Did you make a video on that, or
I haven't done that yet. I haven't done that yet, but I need to. I have it, and it's all season, all year round. One packing cube of my clothes for all year round.
Mhm.
That took me 5 years to figure that out, and it's. I mean, it did, because I wanted to get the right things, but I went from a big closet to that one packing cube. Saves a ton of space, and it saves the ton.
Yeah, but you're little.
Well, you got a small.
I got a small
box.
tote. Yeah, I got
It's not even
a small tote.
You can call it a tote, but it's not really even a tote.
But I'm a lot bigger. My storage can fit over half her body.
Yeah. Travis, when's your next wrestling match?
Gotta get it back onto this bed. Back in. Something to lean against. We ain't got our porch swing to swing.
Yeah, we don't have a
swing, baby.
Swing. Pretend to swing. Pretend to swing.
Yeah, I was out there for 15, 20 minutes, and I got ate alive with mosquitoes. I broke out the all spray and just started hosing myself down. Now I gotta take a shower.
Because it rained. How is everyone with the weather you guys' way? I know we got some of the
we got the overcast from that hurricane, I think.
From Hurricane Ida.
Yeah.
We've had we was in a flash flood warning.
I think
yesterday.
Wasn't that hurricane supposed to go? Liz, didn't that hurricane come down near you? If you're still on here, I thought it was actually turning toward the Kentucky, Tennessee area.
I think so.
And actually, it should have said I'm ain't on here no more, but we know how ours are. I think MB Heritage Farms. I think you all are from down that area too. Did you all get any storms from it?
We saw some footage, and it's bad.
Yeah, it was kind of bad.
It's bad. You look at it, reminded me of Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah, 16 years to the day. That was kind of weird.
That was weird. Don't see that happening twice. I hope it don't.
Yeah, you get heavy rains now. Yeah, we got it last night. We were getting flooded.
Last 2 days.
Yeah, today it was just overcast, just gloomed all day, which made it cooler, but more bugs.
Well, it rained too.
Yeah. I mean, it kept it cool all day, but this evening the rain stopped and the bugs have started.
I put a long sleeve on, so.
No, I'm not cold. Bugs. I think I got one of them trying to kill me right now.
Heritage Farms, are you guys having? You said you're having heavy rain. Are you guys in any flash flood advisories or anything? Because we were.
Yeah,
for a while.
Yeah, the wife just put up a short of a beautiful. I don't know where that was at, but that was some kind of park. It almost looked like a park we have around here. What's it called? We went to it ain't Clifty Falls, but something like it. Where'd we go to? And we have a park around here that has you pull around a bend and you look out and it has a look just like that. Now I'm gonna scratch my head for the next hour trying to figure out where that park was.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Heritage Farm, they put out a short.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And it was almost like going to Henryville and the lookout at Henryville.
Oh, that'd be pretty.
Yeah.
What's that park at Heritage Farms? If you don't care for me asking.
Yeah, the wife put it up there. I can't remember. He said her name. But yeah, we love going to parks, going to lookouts. Down in Gatlinburg, we just eat that place up. Just over a week ago, had 4 inches water.
Standing water from
2 tornadoes.
2 tornadoes. Now this crap.
I'm sorry.
Oh God, I'm so sorry, Heritage Farm.
Yeah, we get tornadoes around here too.
Oh, I'm terrified. I've been in too many tornadoes. I don't like tornadoes. Oh, so I take it. I guess you guys are doing okay then. I mean, except for all that, I guess you guys made it through okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, are you guys in North Carolina? Is that what
I don't know. I thought they were in the Kentucky, Tennessee area.
Kentucky, Tennessee. Huh. That means Elizabeth Osborne probably saw some of that then too. Oh wow. That's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, you had North Carolina.
Mhm.
Beautiful place. Love
Oh, yeah,
North Carolina.
we're supposed to be going down there if we can swing it.
We'd love to have property down there.
Yeah.
Just enough to park the van.
I can't remember the name of that town where we were actually going to buy property and the guy lied to me.
I don't know.
It was in North Carolina. It was right on North Carolina.
Any place in North Carolina is beautiful.
Yeah, they were going to sell us an acre of land, and I didn't research it enough.
Mount Airy and
yeah, we love Mount Airy's, Fancy Gap, and all that. It's awesome.
We love any place in the South, but North Carolina, we always said that if we relocated, it would be North Carolina.
Yeah.
Probably. Or Maine. Maine.
Yeah,
you get all the seafood. And you're never hot in the summertime. I wouldn't think. Waterfront. Oh, they're only 20 minutes from Mount Airy.
That's cool.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Yeah, we want to go down there for the Mayberry meetup.
Yeah, we would love to go down there for the Mayberry meetup.
Yeah, because
absolutely love it.
I don't know if they're still on here or not. New Horizons. I think they were actually heading there now.
I saw them today. I saw his wife
I think,
today.
Didn't they say they were heading that way to now?
Yeah, I thought she said. Oh yeah, I love North Carolina.
Yeah.
And Mount Airy. The people there are so friendly.
Yeah, after I had a big heart attack, we went down there just visiting, and it was kind of cool.
Well, you felt like that you was right there in the end of the show.
Yeah. Well, the old part of the town. Now, the new part of the town was something different.
Yeah, we really enjoyed it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Really loved Mount Airy. We're going to have to go down there and be able to meet up with everyone. Yeah.
Now that you're working, we just have to schedule it weird.
We can schedule off, maybe. Yes, we were going. The campground is like under an hour from where we live now. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be staying at the campground because I'm pretty sure it's booked up, but we got a van and there's going to be a Cracker Barrel somewhere around.
Is there any places, Heritage Farms, where we can stay if we don't?
Walmart.
that you can get a spot to sleep? You need to come to the Mayberry meetup and visit with everyone. I would love to.
Yeah, with you just starting work, it's going. Yeah. With me just working wasn't that bad.
I don't remember. I'm not good with my memory.
Yeah,
when is the meetup?
You got a screenshot of it.
Yeah, when is the
October 14th and 17th?
Is it October 14th and 17th, New Horizon?
Or is it September?
Or is it September?
Something's happening in September other than my birthday.
We're going to try. We would love to go.
Yeah.
So many people, I would love just to go to meet the people.
October 14th through 17th.
I mean, it's just topping on the cake because it's Mayberry.
Yeah.
Mayberry.
We really enjoy it.
I'll put you on a waiting list for a campsite, October 14th, 17th. Okay. Thank you, New Horizon.
Yeah, we got to make sure where she just started working, if we could give some days off. Mm-hmm. We might not be able to, that's the weekend. See, that's the hard part about, because I only work weekends, and where she just worked.
Oh, I'm hoping.
If we put in for it now, we should be able to get it.
Maybe.
But then we got the issue of gas.
No, we'll do it. That's plenty of time. We got money.
I'll bring the little one along. He can start gassing.
Funny. So funny. Such a redneck, aren't you? It was great to meet you. Here too at Heritage Farms. We have such great people we're meeting online.
Yeah. It's almost like we're family online, but then we get to meet people in person. I mean, it's not going to be strange or nothing like that because they all talk. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I jump on pretty much the same ones that New Horizon jumps on, live chat. So, and the way I talk on live chat.
We absolutely love it. Yeah. It's like a whole new chapter of our lives, ain't it?
Yeah, we're the same now as we are in person. I mean, I know I met some people that puts on a good show, and I didn't care for that, but it wasn't too bad.
No, we can't wait to. I'm hoping that we can go. That'd be really nice.
So you can read it quicker because the comments come up there before they do there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I gotcha. It's starting to rain here now.
Yeah, I'm hearing it sprinkle again. Been raining on and off
It's
all day.
72 though. So it'd be a nice night to sleep here in the rain.
Yeah, I'll turn the fan on and give my wife a freaking earache.
Be worth it.
I love fans. I love air conditioning. So I need to be. If I went to the Arctic Circle, I might be happy. No, then I complain because it's too hot or too cold. Yeah.
New Horizons, do you sell your stickers that you have?
Yeah, I'm gonna put some money off to the side and make some stickers.
Mm-hmm.
She'll printed me out some for like a cup and stuff like that, but them are just vinyl stickers. And if you don't get them peeled off just right, part of it stays behind.
You love my better half, Jim, Indiana boy. We're down to earth people. We were both retired farmers and everything else. Oh, I would love to meet you guys in person.
Well, yeah. you met her today when you got the sticker.
I did. Mm-hmm. Love your hair, by the way. Absolutely love your hair.
Yeah,
my hair never looks that good.
Yeah, you do. You put yourself down a lot.
No, it's just pull it back.
You just got off work and you look beautiful, honey.
You missed one dinner.
I didn't eat.
You did.
Several times.
I was kidding. Retired farmers. Man, I always wanted to live on a farm, too. You're going to have to tell us about the farm life. We'd love to hear the story.
Yeah. I mean, I'm retired, so I worked in a sawmill until it killed me almost. And I got her and my youngest one working in there, which is not the greatest idea. But hey, she did it. I gave her 2 thumbs up and whatever else for working in there because she was in there cleaning, sawdust, shoveling, got drug into a conveyor belt.
Horizon says we just want everyone to come to the Mayberry meetup. It's going to be a good, friendly, fun trip. No, I don't sell my stickers. I just give them to everyone. Oh, that's really nice. Mm-hmm. That's really nice, Horizon.
Yeah, had to go on my back window. Every sticker I get.
Sticker Mule makes my stickers. We're gonna have to go check out.
Sticker Mule.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna go check that out.
Do they make your pattern, or you got to send them a picture?
Heritage Farms, 3 channels are inquiring out about the meetup and another live. Oh, what live is that, Heritage Farms? Give them a shout out. Because we're almost ready to get off. We can go to their live too.
Are you going to another live or because we're going to try to go live every Tuesday at 9. That's what we're shooting for.
Oh, thank you. I just come from the beauty shop and never looks that good. You gotta know. You gotta tell me which beauty shop you went to, New Horizon. Because she did a wonderful job on your hair.
I don't know. I didn't even know they were there. I was actually in here in the van taking me a nap. So when you came by, I was taking a nap.
Southern Blessed Homestead. Okay.
Southern Blessed Homestead.
Everyone's gonna go check their channel.
Yeah, we'll have to go over there and check them out.
Because we're almost done.
I might have been on their channel before. I've been on a lot of channels because every time somebody says does a raid, okay, I'll go over to a raid. And I ain't really for sure how to post things up on here, like give a link.
So Southern Blessed Homestead.
I have to look at it.
We only have 2 minutes left, so yeah. I guess we're going to meet all of you guys over there on Southern Blessed Homestead.
Yeah.
And we're back. We're going to be back here Tuesday.
Tuesday at 9. I'm going to try for every Tuesday at 9. I mean, it's always open question and answer.
Anything you want to talk about.
Yeah. I mean, I'll try to start a topic. I get scatterbrained. I'm sorry, people. I do. I call it a squirrel moment. I'll get focused on one thing and all of a sudden, she off to the side.
You just did
and she has to tap me and get me brought back in. So, like I just down did.
So when is our live?
Tuesday at 9.
And I think we may be doing a trivia night.
Yeah, we're going to try to start up a trivia night. I don't want to step on nobody's toes and anything like that. So I'm going to try to find a day that they don't like. I'll do these at 9 o'clock. There ain't that many lives that I go to anyway. I mean, I imagine there's lives every hour of the day, but yep, that's what
go check out Southern Blessed Homestead, and we'll meet you guys over there. We sure do appreciate you guys. You guys
Yeah.
are such great support. We love you guys.
Yeah, we're so happy you're here. And,
Yes.
well,
And we'll see you next Tuesday at 9 p.m.
Thank you all very much.
Bye.
Have a good evening.